Hi everyone, thank you for coming today. We'll start in a few seconds. Now, today's department meeting, well, I see that not all of you guys are here today, but just remember you can put this phone number in your cell phone and record it in case you just can't make it to the department meeting, okay? And we'll just wait a couple more minutes to see if everybody's that has called is online now. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Okay. So it's Amanda, Jenna, Alicia, Holly. Did I get those right? Okay. Well, today we're just going to talk about a few things. It is not going to be a big meeting today, but the first thing off is the leadership rounding. We will be having the CEO come next month to the next department meeting just to talk about how we feel and how our department is feeling. So feel free to come up with ideas that you feel are appropriate and you feel like you want to talk to about with the CEO, okay? Next thing is SPD. They are now stocking our respiratory supplies on 4th and 5th floor, so we don't have to run all the way to 6th floor to get, that simple mask or oxygen cannula. Also, there's a new sample of the schedule. Now, this is just a sample. It's just kind of letting everybody get a sense of what they'll be working, but just note that there are no days off, so don't plan on this because I haven't put the people that are asked to take days off yet. And the next thing is charge pay. Everyone should know that charge pay is a responsibility, and we know that the person who is going to be getting paid charge pay should be the responsible one. For example, if there is an overnight trend that needs to be set up, that person needs to make sure that trend is set up appropriately, okay? Don't rely and just think that the other person that you're working with is going to set it up. Make sure it's set up because these are doctor's orders. We need to make sure things like that are being taken care of. Also, for the evening, I don't know how you guys split the charge pay, but I think it's appropriate. Whoever's taking the critical unit should be the one that's getting paid charge pay, okay? Now, you guys decide that between you guys. Don't think that you can't come up with a solution, okay? If one of you took it the day before, then it's only fair that the other person takes it the next day, okay? The next thing is the Anchor Fast. I will be taking those out so we can put out on display and nurses can see what the new endotracheal tube holders will look like. But we will not use them because we still have 140 of the older ones to use yet. And we are using maybe about 40 a month. So at least it'll be out there for everybody to be familiar with, okay? Now, things that we need to improve. And I can't not mention this, but the treatment board. Everybody absolutely needs to verify the treatment board. There has been many errors, and these things are very important. You need to make sure the patient's still in the hospital, and if they're not, then you can easily look them up by their MRN number, and if they're dismissed, then you can just cross them off the board. But new treatments, please, 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 just verify, triple verify, because there has been mistreatments, and that is not appropriate. The next thing, barcoding. We are at 98% for barcoding. This is very, very good, but we still need to improve, and it needs to be better in the ER and PEDS and PACU. And like I mentioned before, if you don't scan one time in one of these areas, it'll just make us go really low on the percentage. So just make sure you're scanning. Next thing is the Allen's test. Everybody has to do the Allen's test, so you have to document this. It is a must. You have to document that you're doing the Allen's test. Being on time. Well, everybody knows that you need to be here 15 minutes prior shift, and this does not include the people that have to come in at 5 in the morning, okay? This is just for the 7 o'clocks and the 3 o'clocks. Be here at 6:45, 2:45. It's not appropriate to be here half an hour early unless the workload is busy, okay? And also the code blue. I hope everybody knows your responsibilities at a code blue, because you should not be asked to do your job because you already should know how to do it. Okay? Everybody, you're doing an awesome job overall, okay? I know it's been busy. I want to thank everybody that's been staying late to cover shifts. And we'll end up with this respiratory humor, okay? We'll let this upload.
At all. Well, sometimes doctors make mistakes. Anna, you need to try twice as hard to fix them. You're using your inhaler?
All the time. Go through one a week.
You sure you're using it right?
Do I look like an idiot?
No. Why don't you show me how your inhaler works?
All right, everyone, have a good rest of your week, okay?